Hi, I'm Cassandra Sechler, director and makeup artist at Dreams for Dead Cats Productions, and here we pride ourselves on using creative materials in order to give high production value to low-budget productions. And today what I want to go over in the demo is how to make a cheaperoo skull like this, that you can get at the Halloween store for like 10 bucks, into something grotesque and fun, like this. You'll want to start with removing the jaw so you can reposition it in a unique, grotesque way. Perhaps you've decided that your prop died screaming and in a fire, or torn apart by a monster. Think about this for a bit, for it will influence your decisions on paint colors and applied textures. After you've decided on a position, secure the jaw to the skull by propping them up safely and applying glue to the joints. Allow to dry before moving forward. Lay down some protective material on whatever surface you are using. I'm using a cheap plastic party cloth. Then, break out the latex, cotton, and toilet paper. I recommend prepping your cotton and toilet paper pieces ahead of time to save you time and trouble while working on your prop. Tip: to prep the cotton balls, simply stick your finger through the center and pull the protruding end out. Keep pulling gently until it unravels completely. This will give you a nice long piece to work with that is more manageable than a ball of cotton. Begin by applying latex to the skull. I recommend working in sections, starting with the top. Focus on the areas where the plastic is joined together with harsh edges. You'll want to conceal those areas. Use the cotton pieces and/or toilet paper to add texture as desired. Think about where muscle tissue would be. You can sculpt areas using the latex and toilet paper and cotton to define the areas that you'd like to build up and give a specific shape to. Gently apply the cotton and pull it in a desired direction for gnarly effects. Secure placement with more latex. Switch between using toilet paper and cotton based on the desired outcome. Do you want a cleaner skull? Has the skull been sitting around a cave for a while and super decayed? Was a lot of flesh left on it to rot? These are important questions. Make sure to let the skull dry between applications. A blow dryer will help speed up the drying process between layers. I've found that about 3 rounds of latexing and texturizing was sufficient for creating my skull prop. Paint the skull to really bring it to life. Acrylic paints will do just fine. Colors I recommend are burnt sienna, burnt umber, black, brilliant red, magenta, and bronze yellow. Set up your paints and water cup and get started. With my skull, I decided that it's been sitting around decaying after being gnawed on by an otherworldly beast. So my color choices are various browns and black mostly. Reds and yellows won't necessarily be appropriate, but I might use a little bit of them. It all depends on the desired effect. Start with a brown wash. Liberally apply paint with a brush, adding water and paint as needed. Use paper towels to dab away and rub paint around the skull. You'll see how the latex and cotton areas absorb the paint differently. Use this to your advantage. Tip: you don't always need to start with clean water. When doing the brown and black washes, I found that dirty water and things getting a little muddy worked out well. Experiment. Try any colors you want. Add blue, add green, see if you like it. Add glitter if you want. This is your prop. Get as wild as you want with it for your project. You may want to consider using a fixative or sealant to keep your prop in good condition. This is optional. And that's just one method of altering a fake skull to make it look interesting for your project. You can utilize the same method to make other skeleton parts look interesting, or even fake hearts. I'm in the middle of altering the skeleton arm using toilet paper and latex, and actually some spider webbing to give it that interesting fake tissue. Get creative, try different things. Honestly, there's nothing you can't do with a little toilet paper and latex.